The following program is for adult audiences only.
Time to open up some whoop ass.
Turn the volume up, they can hear from hell. Everyone's ready, so let's ring the bell. Ding, 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 let's start the clock. HCW, yeah, we're bumping chops.
Welcome back to another episode of Bumping Chops, where the chops hurt and the words mean nothing. I am not your host, Billy Simmons, co-owner of Heartland Championship Wrestling. He has not been heard of since Saturday, July 25th, whatever time that was. If you were at the show, you know why. But I did, however, get a guest that not many people know in the HCW world, like one-on-one, but we have heard his name and we've heard him in the background. So I bring to you the brother of the co-owner of HCW Wrestling, Daniel Simmons.
Hi. Here we are, live.
Well, we're not live.
Well,
but no, Bumping Chops is proudly presented to you by the Chubby Buddy Studio. So make sure you follow the Chubby Buddy Studio on all social media platforms. Also follow us on YouTube and listen to us on Spotify. You can listen to all Bumping Chops on their own Spotify channel. So make sure you follow Bumping Chops on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, all but Apple. Bumping Chops is also proudly presented to you by Mason Coley Creative, the man behind the camera, behind HCW. He's the one that does all the action shots. This is so weird doing it by myself, but what do you have to say about Mason Coley? You've talked to him one-on-one, haven't you, Daniel?
yeah, Mason Coley's a great photographer, does really good action shots. I've talked to him quite a bit. He's really, really good at what he does, and I'm glad he's part of the team.
What's your favorite shot he's taken so far in wrestling?
Oh, that's a hard question.
What's one that stands out?
Oh, my. I really, really do like the most recent shot, probably the last shot of the last show, with Darren Jekyll bloodbathing Blade.
Oh,
That was a really good shot.
Speaking of bloodbathing Blade, we'll get into more of that. But make sure you're following Mason Coley Creative on all social media platforms at Mason Coley Creative. He's on Facebook and Instagram, and you can get in contact with him about your next photography session, except weddings. Oh, not that one. There you go.
Follow all HCW social media platforms at HCW Live 23 on Facebook, Instagram, X, YouTube, Twitter, or not Twitter, TikTok.
That's all right.
And also visit our website at hcwonline.com.
You're a natural at this, bro.
No,
You're natural.
I'm me.
But on today's episode, we are going to break down what happened July 25th from the I Do to the final bell of the main event at Wichita's last show. And I would say that I think there's a couple reasons why Billy didn't show, but you haven't heard anything from him, correct?
Yeah, I haven't heard from him. I've tried a couple times to get a hold of him, and I haven't been able to do so. So hopefully we will hear from him soon.
But to help break down the show, we have another special guest, as we normally do. He's a returning guest, none other than HCW's color commentator, Jeff Mitchell. What's up, Jeff?
What's up, guys? How are you?
Oh, I've been better. I feel a little abandoned at times. I don't know about anybody else.
I don't know about abandoned.
Yeah, but I wasn't told that I had to do his podcast if he just decided not to show up. That's a little fucked up. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
It's more work for me. He says he appreciates what I do, but he didn't say, I need you to do more.
He's kind of left you hanging.
Kinda? I don't think there's a kinda involved in that sense.
No. It's a good thing Jackie didn't treat Jay the way Billy's treating you.
Ooh, yeah? I mean, it is what it is. I guess I signed up for bullshit.
Yeah. And you did kind of say, I'll take care of the podcast. You just show up and I made this whole arrangement.
Yeah, but any other time that he's not able to be here, we cancel it. We don't have a guest. We don't have anything. He didn't say that, so I just assumed, I guess I better take the reins. That way we can have a one-on-one with somebody.
Yeah, especially because we don't know when we'll hear from him again. So
yeah,
probably.
He talks a big game. I'll tell you that. He talks a big game sitting across from me, and then here we are. It's like nobody's heard from him. He's in his feels. Maybe there's too many cupcakes from his mother-in-law.
Oh, those cupcakes.
I had one.
I don't eat cupcakes, but I didn't eat. So I just had to take it from everybody else that they're really good cupcakes.
Jeff, did you have a cupcake?
I had one cupcake. I loved
Was it good?
One cupcake. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God, yeah.
Her stuff's
I'm lucky
always
that the frosting
so
didn't
sweet.
have a lot of sugar, so, you know.
Yeah, well, like it was too hot to eat. And that's why I was like, man, I do not want to eat one. But they're like, please take one. They're like, we'll have to take home 600 cupcakes. I was like, 600 cupcakes?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's
a lot of
there were a
cupcakes.
ton.
Yeah, what I did is I got mini cupcakes. That way I could pop like 6, like midnight snack. You know, like.
Yeah, I just don't like cupcakes are way too sweet.
I don't mind cupcakes. Oreos are where I usually go. Like little cookies is my jam. But these weren't bad cupcakes, and they were light, so they weren't too heavy.
Really?
Not dense. It
I
was wedding cake.
I guess I should have tried one. I like the inside of cake, but I don't eat frosting. Like if someone like birthday party or something, you know, and there's cake available, I'll eat the cake, but I'm taking the frosting off. I'll just like slice it off and put it to the side.
And there's a cue, like the idea to eat a cupcake. The best way to eat a cupcake is to pull the top off and flip it upside down and eat it like a sandwich.
What?
Yeah, that's what I did.
No, you pull the top off and you throw it away and eat the cake.
Oh, what? I think you're the opposite person. Like nobody else does that but you.
So much better that way though. Like just regular cake, much better.
He's high. Anyway, Jeff, what do you take away from Billy not showing up or answering any phone calls?
I have no idea. I'm in the dark just like everybody else. I've sent him messages on Facebook. You know, I've had a couple ideas and things we can do with other organizations in the area, and I've sent them to him, but haven't gotten a response or anything yet. So
I guess we could take it one or two ways. Like he's either A, busy at work because he manages a highly important job, or he's really in his feels. What's your first thought?
He's in his feels for sure.
What makes you say that?
There's no way.
Other than being his brother.
Like, there's no way he doesn't answer my phone call. That's just wild, you know? I haven't seen him.
Really, I think I probably should have reached out to Darren Jekyll and said, hey, man, you want to come on? But, I mean, I don't think Billy would be too happy about that podcast episode.
Yeah, that could have been.
Yeah, we could have had Mason Cole and him talk about that action shot he got.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
But no,
I don't even know if that's seen yet or if it's just me.
I haven't seen it.
I think it's just me, but still, it's a great shot. I can't wait till everybody does.
I still need to get the shots that he took, the promo shots of, well, I mean, unless Billy doesn't show up again, then we won't need the action shots that he took of me and BJ for the podcast. He took like pictures of him and I together. I haven't seen him yet.
You said BJ, you're probably throwing so many people off.
Billy. Dude, we were going to discuss this.
I just hope that Daniel's getting his half of the sponsor money for these shows.
Yeah.
He hopes. He doesn't look very hopeful.
He gets Billy's half of the sponsor money.
HCW gets Billy's half of the sponsor money. Okay. And Daniel's and everybody else's that wouldn't get a piece of it.
Well, in one word, Jeff, can you describe this show? I mean, because I was able to sit down with Billy on the last episode of Bumping Chops. He broke down every single match, and I was flabbergasted at what he was able to tell us about each match, and it not being a Legacy 3 or a Legacy 4 or a Legacy 5.
Yeah. This was a Legacy level card, maybe even better. That's up for opinion, but this was definitely on the same level as a Legacy. I think one word would be wow. I mean, there was just so much, or oh my God, because I think I said oh my God during the broadcast more times in this show than I have any other time in any other show. So yeah, I think just wow. I mean, you just look at the card and you say that before the show even starts.
Right.
I mean, this
so
card
many different
was loaded.
So many different returns as well. We had a couple different returns.
What's the biggest one you think?
I'm gonna say Angel DePaul is returning.
He got a good pop.
Like, that's a wow moment. So, I mean, it kind of like hits right on what Jeff's saying. Wow might be the word because there's so many so many returns, so many.
Would it have been fucked up if Billy would have like designed a match that was a King's Cup match, Angel versus one of the original, maybe one of
The Empire?
The Empire, yeah. Like say it was with Bruisador or with Dickie, or I mean, we've seen Dickie's name get thrown in the hat a couple times. Like that would have been pretty legit too. But for good reason, he did not have Dickie on the match.
I'm
I don't
kind
think
of
we'll see
wondering
Dickie.
if Dickie or not Dickie, if Angel's gonna maybe think about helping Los Matones in some way,
Ooh, it'd be Trace
teaming up with them, or coming out. He's come out with them in the past, so what's their status right now?
Yeah, how's that going to play out?
Well, after that match, didn't they come out and help
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Angel? Like,
Yep.
Chance started attacking Angel after he pinned him, didn't he?
Yep.
Yeah, with the chancla.
Oh, that's right.
Chance was using the chancla.
Dude, yeah, we'll get to the actual matches, but that was pretty wild how he came out to Hector's music.
Jose,
That was Hector. Oh, it was Hector. Oh,
Jose.
that was Jose. Okay.
Yeah.
the Matador.
That's wild.
That's mind games on another level, right?
Was
there.
he wearing the mask?
Yeah.
He was wearing his chunkla mask, wasn't it? Or not his chunkla mask, it was his luchador mask.
And his apron, huh?
Yeah, it was an apron that I think he told me that he was gifted from Angel a long time ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I was like, oh, you're being nice to him. He's like, sure. I was like, oh, shit.
Oh.
He was not being nice. But yeah, one word for you. What would you describe this show in one word? He said, wow. Your word.
My word's gonna be. I don't want to do this.
You don't want to do this?
Yeah, I don't know.
You don't know? Well, you've
because
seen
WoW
Legacy.
is-
Thinking of the past legacies that have been involved compared to this show. Now how would you rate it?
I mean, we've had a legacy with the 3 stages of hell before, and I mean, so
Legacy 1?
yeah. So it's like, how can you beat WoW? I think Jeff already got the best word. I'm gonna say exciting. That's the word.
Yeah, exciting. Electric.
Electric. I like that way better. I'm going. I got that one because where you're going next. So I'm taking electric. You got to go next.
My first thought was to say just why. Like, why? Like, why would he like? He stresses out enough. Like, what am I going to do with this next legacy? Like, why not wait till legacy to put this type of show up? But I see why, but I still ask why.
Yeah. How's he gonna match it?
Well, we ask them that every week or every month.
Really?
It's like, oh, well, I mean, like for a regular show, like you guys also had a huge show at Salina the week before. So right after our last episode that came out, you guys had Legacy. So, I mean, or not Legacy, you had Salina's, you had several returns for that one too. I mean, that's still, he's almost digging himself a hole he can't get out of. And maybe that's where he's at.
There was a couple shows back that we had a Salina show, and there was a couple like new faces that showed up. One in particular
Dusty?
was I got a shirt of him.
I liked him.
That guy cracked me up, man. I loved his character. He was great. So
What was his last name?
back.
Dusty, no, it's not Dusty Slay. Is it Dusty Slay?
You're talking about the
redneck.
the hillbilly guy. It was. Oh, don't put me
Dusty.
on the spot.
What is it, Jeff?
I don't remember.
Shit. Now I feel like a dick. It's Dusty
So do
something.
I feel like a terrible.
Yeah, I know. Like I
My
said his
memory is
name,
horrible,
like,
though.
and I wrote it down. Usually, I'd never forget a name. Usually,
You just did.
I did forget a name. I've forgotten a
It
lot.
wasn't,
You know, how many,
it was like Dusty, and
Dusty-
then like
I thought it was Dusty Slay.
I don't remember.
I don't know why I want to say Slay.
Briggs comes to my mind.
No, that's Briggs.
Yeah.
Dustin. What? Really? Does that sound familiar to you, Jeff? Dusty Briggs.
It might.
There is a Briggs in there. I follow him on Facebook. Just go get that. Oh my God, my phone's freaking out.
I don't know his name. I give up.
Dusty. See, Dusty Slay's a comedian. Son of a bitch.
Wow, you're bad at
I
this.
thought it was like
Dusty.
Dusty River or something like that, like a body of land or something.
Hillbilly Dusty Money.
Dusty
That's
Money.
right.
Hillbilly Dusty Money.
Okay.
Dusty slays the white redneck comedian that Jordan likes.
Who's Briggs? Where did I get Briggs?
I don't know. There's a guy at the fair that was something Iggs, wasn't it? I thought. Anyway. Yeah, my word originally was probably why, but now I'm like, how? How's that? How are you going to make anything better than this? Like, this made every fan of HCW excited about what was about to happen. Like, what are you going to do next?
Yeah, what does come next, right?
I don't even know. Like, you pretty much made other than Chance versus Sugarcane Carter, that's the only thing that's on the table at this point now that he has. Like,
But we've already seen that match.
we have.
Like what? Twice? 3 times?
This is going to be for another title, though.
Different title.
Yeah, somebody could hold 2 titles potentially.
That would be insane.
Bro.
How
First double
involved
champ.
is Billy going to be from here on out, though?
Yeah, that's the real question.
Yeah, that's another
Yeah.
question. Where? That's another one. Where might this chubby brother go?
Wow.
Where might William Simmons be?
I don't know. Can you ping his phone? Well, he's got 2, so
I actually can't. He does not give me his location.
Maybe he went to
He's
see his
a-
granddaughter in Colorado and is just
Oh, yeah, that
could be
holding
his
her
hideout.
going, what did I do?
I'm going to be
What
really
did I
mad
do?"
if that's where he's at.
Oh, well, we got the words. But not only did HCW put on one hell of a show, they also put on their very first wedding right before the VIP match. And I didn't know what to expect, but everything about that whole wedding was unique, very much theirs, and they owned it. And Jeff was a part of it. Were you not?
Yes, I was. Yeah, I got to walk Jackie out and to the ring along with Billy. And I was so very honored when she asked me to do that. I was shocked that she even asked me to do that, but I was proud to do it. And it's probably one of the highlights of my wrestling career, I guess you would say. I don't know if we can call what I got a career, but I will.
Yerk. Don't touch your mic.
Sorry.
We did make this point before this show.
Yeah. Yeah. I got it. Yeah.
No, what you
need
do
to
is
go
still a
by.
career. I mean, I think it'd be fun to try what you do, but I don't think I could do half of the stuff
I
that
couldn't.
you do.
There's no way. There's no
It's
way.
not
I
like
could
your
do it.
face is on camera.
But it's not even that. It's just
That's the only reason we get viewers is because my face is not on camera.
Oh, man.
we're gonna start putting your face on camera now. Just
No.
to see
My
if
camera's
viewers
frozen.
surprised.
No.
Pause. And we're back.
And we're back.
Not do that anymore.
Yeah, let's not do that no more.
No more technical difficulties.
But
This
no, what's the hardest part about what you do, you think? Is it not knowing who your partner's going to be? Is it not? I think we've kind of touched on this a little bit on the last time you were on, but I do think it'd be kind of fun to try out. Maybe it's a liner or something like that.
Well, the partner thing is pretty much squared away now. Frankie V when we're in Wichita, and then tag him and bag him when we're in Salina. So that's not really an issue now, thank God. I think the hardest thing is just a lot of the prep work,
Yep.
stuff before the shows. I make the little match card videos, and I want to start doing other videos as well. But it's just, going back and watching past events and catching up with everything that happened because my memory is not nearly as good as everybody else's.
I'm sorry, Jeff. I'm not interrupting, but I just took a sip of my can of beer, and you know how Daniel earlier said it tastes like Fritos?
it
It
tastes like
straight up tastes like feet.
Fritos, dude.
That doesn't make sense. That's stupid.
It's Fritos, man. I'm telling you.
Fritos feet.
That's disgusting. You want a cup?
Pours a whole glass
Yeah.
of it.
If you go out there, it's
I'm not going out there. I'll drink it out of the can. I don't care.
I was gonna say you blow out one of my cups.
Take a drink out of there. See if it's any different.
Probably is. Sorry for anybody who's listening. This is very left field conversation.
This is what happens when Billy's not involved.
Yeah, Billy's there's no rules.
No rules.
No rules.
We're just going to do whatever we
whatsoever.
want.
Yeah, suck it. Taste it. It tastes normal out of the cup. That makes no. There's something wrong with these cans. Doesn't it taste normal? He's going to get a glass. Go out. If you're standing at the sink, it's the first cabinet on the left. But yeah, but no. Look, I don't think a lot of people realize. You've done announcing before too, right?
Not before this. No.
You've never done ring announcing?
Oh yeah, ring announcing. Yeah.
Ring announcing. Like, I probably do more than I probably should, but I want to make sure that I get their names right. Mm-hmm. And that's the big thing. Like, I've got to go around and make sure that, hey, this is what you want me to say, right?
Right.
There's a lot of prep work involved rather than just doing what they're doing. And I don't think that's what people see. And they're like, oh, that looks like fun. It looks like a ton of fun. Until you have to go around. Yeah. And one time I forgot, I put my cards away at this show. Like, I put my cards back in my backpack with all the cards that I've saved. Mm-hmm. And I was freaking out. I thought somebody was messing with me. I was like, who took my cards? Like, I was freaking out. It took me like 5 minutes to find, but it was still a little wild.
Maybe you shouldn't say that out loud on a podcast, because now you're going to get people getting in your bag and taking your cards.
Well, no, normally I have them on my table and they disappeared. And so everybody in the back was trying to help me find them. And I was like, I don't know where they're at. And at first we thought, what's her face took my cards when she picked up the microphone. The interview gal,
Ivy
Wright. Yeah. I thought she took them. I was like, dude, did she take my cards? I was like, oh no, this could be bad because I don't have anything ready now. So
I think the hardest part for me too is also remembering everybody's finishing moves and all that, especially when you don't see them for like 3 months. I would be in bands and have to have lyrics in front of me because I couldn't remember the lyrics to a lot of songs. Not every lyric anyway. Right. So
And that's sort of why I made like a little cheat sheet. Like, I've written notes down if I forget something. Oh, I need to talk about this. Or when I go out, blah, 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 blah. Or, and I'm sure that it probably falls under your same category of like, ooh, I better talk about this. Yep. Da, 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 da. So, I mean, the prep work is just, it can be stressful because you don't want to sound like a fool, but you also don't want to ruin the show and the flow of things.
Right. And you definitely don't want to call a wrong move or something like that, which
for you've got way more than I have to. I just don't want to say their name wrong, which I have before. I called were you at I was at the it was the Leavenworth show, and I called this dude out. I had his name written down on the card and everything, and I called him Kyle Long. And his name is not Kyle Long, it's Kyle King. And he walks out of and I've said this before, he walked out of the curtain looking down his pants going, no, I'm not. And I was like, oh, well, thank God he played into that because that could have gone way wrong.
Well, at least you're not Brett and trying to figure out how Arthur Aroyal wants his name put on the little banner at the bottom. I mean, at least
just Aroyle. Huh? It's just Aroyle.
I don't know. Go back and watch though.
Aroyal, all one word. Mm-hmm. That's it. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Brett's not, at least we're not making the mistakes that he is doing those banners at the bottom of the screen. So, we got that going for us.
It's all good. It'll work out in time for that.
I mean, everybody's going to make mistakes when it comes to names, right?
Oh, dude. Yeah, but it's so different when you're in the ring and everybody's staring at you.
Or like the graphics that I put out with the wrong names for so long. And I got like 75 people like, that name's wrong or that's not the right person because I just completely forget to change it.
Yeah.
So you're the one who does that? I thought it was Ray.
It hasn't been me recently, but it was me for a while.
Well, why don't we get into what happened first? First, we had a wedding, one that was very unique. I've never seen a wrestling wedding. Have you?
No.
Never. Have you, Jeff, seen a wrestling wedding?
Not up close, not in person. No, I mean other than the ones they showed on TV.
It was really cool to actually see. Like, I was not ready for the vows to be done. I was like, man, they really want to talk about vows. Like, one, I take Jacque and J as the people that just don't like to be in the spotlight. But one, they have a podcast. And two, they for sure don't want to be a spotlight during a wrestling show. Like, that's like the biggest thing they don't. But yet we were highlighting the hell out of them during this show.
And enjoying every second of it, too.
They did a great job, too.
What?
They wrote their own vows.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like
insane.
They went all out. I was like, holy shit. I didn't even do that in Jamaica. And it was like romantic as shit. I was like, I felt like a slacker. I was like, shit.
Me and my wife did that, but we didn't write a lot. We kept it pretty simple.
Yeah, I would not. You get like 5 words. Let me get like 3
I love you.
words.
I love you. I'm glad we met. Give me a smooch.
I can't wait till the honeymoon.
Yes,
I
let's get
can't
out of
wait
here.
to get
I don't
down
want to work
and
tomorrow.
dirty.
Get out of here. I don't want to work tomorrow.
I'll show you the true meaning of dusty money.
Oh, God.
Uh,
That guy cracks me up. I can't wait till we bring him back in.
Well, before we move on to the VIP match, what was your favorite part of the wedding, Jeff? And if you do you have any tips to make their marriage even more fruitful?
Oh, wow. Favorite part of the wedding.
Was you walking around, I'm assuming.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
The body slam was legit too.
That's got to be the highlight, right?
Yeah.
Wasn't it a choke slam?
Yeah, it was choke slam.
Yeah.
I said body
Yeah.
slam,
Yeah,
but
to choke slam, highlight.
yeah.
I really love that he came out wearing a belt too. Great.
Oh yeah.
And then she walked back out with it. He wore it in, she wore it out. Great.
Yeah.
It's great that they have that kind of relationship, because if I brought this up to my wife, hey, I want to do a wrestling ring wedding and try and do what they did, my wife would be like, no.
Not happening.
No. So it's
Well,
really cool. I think that's what's going to make them, what's going to keep them together is that are those things like that they share in common.
Oh yeah, that common interest, super important.
Yeah.
I
No,
thought
it was just
really
cool
wedding.
all together. You never what?
I thought it was a really cool wedding. I thought it was awesome. I think people should look at that wedding and go, okay, you don't have to be so serious all the time. We can have fun with this.
Yeah.
And people should.
And let's not forget, Jackie came out first. That never happens. Like that's legit. Like it's totally not even what a normal wedding would be, but and that's what they wanted. So
Yeah, that's how you want to do it.
Mhm.
I think it was great.
so, but no, congratulations to Jackie and Jay, or Mr. and Mrs. Did they take each other's names?
Yeah.
I kept calling them Mr. and Mrs. Clark, but I was like,
Yeah, it's Mr. and Mrs. Clark. I kept
I didn't know
checking
if-
Jackie's Facebook to see when she would change her last name on there. And
Well, I didn't know since he came out last. I didn't know if he was taking her last name or not. Good times.
That would have been good.
Yeah, that would have been just added to the gimmick a little bit.
Yeah, a little more different.
Yeah. But no, let's get into the VIP match. What do we have for the VIP match? I sort of remember.
For that VIP match, we had Arthur Aroyal versus Colton Kinneman.
Ooh, that was very anticipated.
That was Colton's
A mammoth.
yeah, that's a good way to put it. How did you think about that, Jeff?
Colton Kinneman is one of the best athletes that we have, period. Size, strength, speed, athleticism. I mean, he's the total package.
It's a wonder he's not a title holder yet.
I think give him time. I think there's just a lot of people in front of him right now that he has to go through, but I think give him time and it will get there.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm really curious to how long he's been wrestling for.
It looks like he's been wrestling. I mean, but he also his trained by Drake. So like he's getting the training that like
Yeah, we see what Drake
going to
does.
mirror that. you
We
know?
definitely see what Drake does, right? So,
Yeah.
right?
So, I mean, I would say that Colton Kinneman is a guy that you don't want to go against if you're facing him for a title or putting a title up on the line, for sure. Because there's
Right.
always that chance.
I don't think he's been wrestling. I think he's only wrestled like a year before he made a debut with us.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I don't think
So
it's.
he's been in the,
I
Yeah.
definitely don't think it's as long as you would think.
So this is his
No.
third year probably coming up.
Probably. Yeah.
I'm curious. I would have to ask him. I'm not now. I'm really curious.
And he's just done nothing but make his like appearance better too. Like he's lost so much weight,
Mm-hmm.
slimmed up, jacked up. Yeah, it was impressive. It was the first match of the evening, which was
Yeah.
blew my mind.
First match of the evening, we had a championship match, and it was Ray Leon versus Caine Carter.
Ugh.
Probably match of the night.
I'm not going to deny that one bit, but I'm also going to say could have been the main event on every legacy card.
It could have been the main event on a lot of cards.
I think of the matches that we've had, that one is one that will be a main event on a legacy card sometime.
You think that's going to be a match on a legacy card sometime, huh?
I mean, it should be a main event on a legacy card. Period.
I think people would pay to see that match every month.
Oh yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. It would get old eventually.
Would it though?
It would.
I don't know. How many times have you seen the same people wrestle in WWE?
It gets old.
Does it though? Like, does it get better?
I mean, like, how many times did we see like The Rock versus Stone Cold? And it was getting old.
I wouldn't say that it got old. Like, I would pay to be able to go back to those days.
Now,
yeah, that's
in
what
the
I'm
moment
saying.
though, it got old.
I don't know. What about you, Jeff? What do you think?
Well, if you space out the matches enough.
Yeah, like once every 3 months.
Yeah, but you just said once a month.
Yeah, I did say once a month.
Once every 3 months or
I
something. That's different.
I would still watch it.
I'm gonna watch it, and I would be happy to watch it until after I was like, I'm tired of seeing this, you know.
But Caine, he was actually a guest on Tackle and Bagham's podcast, and he got a little deep in desire into what was going on in his world. That was pretty cool. Did you listen to that, Jeff?
Yeah, I've listened to some of it.
I've listened to some of the highlights.
I haven't listened to the whole thing yet, though.
Yeah, that's the thing about Caine. Like, he will, if he's on a podcast, he's going to go all out for that podcast. He's going to be like, I'm going to post clips. Like, nobody really else does that. And I don't expect him to. But Caine, he's like, oh, you guys had me on. I'm going to take, I feel honored to be on your podcast. So I'm going to go all in or all out.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's also like very good for him, right? Because the more that he talks, obviously, especially like
all the women
what he's been through in the last, I think in the clip that I seen, he's like in the last 45 days is like
sobriety.
Yep.
And just like, as far as his career goes, like what he was talking about is just wild because it's just like,
we're watching a future superstar at WWE in the making almost. This is what it feels like to me. Like we could see him on the big stage at any moment.
Oh yeah, it definitely feels that way. Yeah, it definitely feels that it'll be hard to see Caine Cardi at HCW next year. You know?
Yeah,
that's about the only caveat to putting him in, to saying that he'll be a main event at Legacy. It's like, how much longer are we going to be able to book him though?
Right. And that's what Billy said. He's like, I just feel honored that I can book him up to this time.
Right.
So
while we can.
Yeah, while he can. So what is that like for you prepping for like calling his match? Like, do you feel like any sort of more responsibility for somebody like him and Ray, like being one-on-one together? I
think not really preparation for the match because I've watched enough of those two to kind of know what to expect. And there's no real story going into it. And I love it when matches are like that a lot of times. You know, this is one of those matches where you don't need a story to make it interesting. You just see Ray Leone and Caine Cardi, and you're like, oh yeah, I'm watching that.
Those two are creating a story as they're going at it.
Right. And now you're kind of wondering, okay, is Ray going to come back and try and get it again? You know?
What is the next steps?
There wasn't a lot of prep work for this one. It was just watching the match and calling it as it goes. And
is it hard to not like appreciate what's going on and like forgetting to say something like into the mic as it's going on live when you have a match like that at that caliber?
Not really. No, because I like to talk.
Well, that's why you do
the best way to put it. But I mean, you asked earlier what the hardest part is. A lot of I think one thing that I need to go back and check on and see how I do and maybe have other people listen to it is when I lay out, is it the right time to lay out? When I say something, is it the right time to say something? But with those two, with Caine and Ray, I mean, it just flows. So it's not difficult.
Is it like the wow factor? Like you just speak what's happening, right?
Yeah.
Instead of like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the wow factor, just like, oh wow, that just happened, and then you just kind of speak what your mind was,
rather
and
than
that's
try to tell the story before it happens.
Right.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that definitely sounds like.
like being able to almost find the words to like articulate like what's going on for people who are just listening, not even watching, but like that could also be just like, what word do I use for that?
Yeah,
what just happened?
That's one thing I struggled with in like last week, the Drake versus Logan Knight steel cage.
Oh,
there were so many moments in that match that I was like, I don't know what to say. I don't want to sound repetitive.
Like at the very end of it, like you just were like, oh my God. Oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you say?
I'm saying that way too much.
I think that might be one of the biggest parts that I would fail on.
Like finding the right words.
Oh my God, it's going to get used way too much.
And then when you see Drake land, like that clip has got well over 1,000 views already. Mm-hmm. Him falling down onto the rope was insane.
That had to hurt.
Well, we saw him there Friday or Saturday.
I'm surprised he didn't pull a muscle or something.
Did we see like, I want to know what it looks like under here. It's got to be like purple.
I don't know. And I didn't understand at the very end, like what happened because like, I didn't watch it live. I watched just the clip of him on the top walking on the rafters and then doing what he did. I didn't see what happened at the end of that. What was the final call for that? Like, did they call the match right there or what?
No.
No,
they kept going.
That kept going. They kept going for like what, 10 minutes after that?
Yeah, it was a long time after that.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
We recorded 32 minutes of that match. And the recording cut out right when Drake entered the arena. Our recording cut out because of a power surge. So it was probably 5-7 minutes into the match before we got.
It could have been a well 45 minutes.
Yeah, it could have very well hit 45 minutes.
What was the ending of that, Jeff?
Drake doing.
It was into a table, I think.
He did something off the top rope. He did a superplex, I think.
Yeah, superplex into a table, I think.
Yeah, superplex to the table, and then he laid his arm across Logan and got the 3 count. I didn't have a good vantage point to see whether that was on accident or on purpose, but somehow his arm got across Logan's shoulders and you got the 3 count.
Was there multiple superplexes in that match, or was that the only one?
I think there was at least 2.
I think there was 2 because I think there was one off the very, very top of the cage.
Yeah, that Hurricane Rana off the top of the cage was not the only top of the cage move they did.
So I'm assuming that Billy hasn't been here to review that show yet.
No, he's not, and and I didn't want to take any light off of either one of these shows, but it's hard not to go directly to this show right here, like that show,
especially with his absence.
Yeah, right. With his absence, we kind of have to highlight that because he's being a little punk ass bitch. Yeah, I said it because he's not here. I mean, I can't.
I did not say that, Billy. I didn't say nothing.
Oh, I did. I sit across from him every time, so we're good.
Yeah. Just hope we don't bring the mask next time.
It's all right. Well, what mask? It got ripped.
Oh.
Anywho, let's go into our.
Didn't it?
Yeah, it got cut by Remington originally. It looked like with a yeah, that was a. We'll get to that. All right, like that could be like a whole episode.
That gave very interesting.
I think everybody in the crowd that stayed anxiety. They were like, "Oh, what in the world?"
I don't know if I seen anybody leave.
I didn't see anybody leave, but like everybody was. It was quiet.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
Yeah, we'll get there. So let's. What was the outcome? Oh yeah, this was the title match again for the Independence Heartland HCW Independence title, and still your HCW Independence champion.
That just sounds good coming from you.
And still
the whole thing. It's like you're in the ring.
Well, I mean, I did say
you practice it a lot, right?
Yeah, I sort of have to say it. But no, let's go into our next match.
Our next match was a. Let me read this real quick. It was a singles match for the Out of Luck champion.
Every title was on the line at this show, by the way, except for the Sunflower title.
Yeah.
And this was also this was our first return of the night, right? With Andrew Lucha
Bridge.
Yeah, it was our first return tonight versus Gavin Bush.
Yeah, what a way to welcome Gavin to the hell pit of luchador wrestling.
He's so fast. Some of the stuff he does.
Oh yeah. Like when I said his name, he just had this giant grin. I was like, what in the world? Like, he's happy.
It's because they already chanting Lucha as soon as you say it. Lucha. It's instantly like the whole crowd is chanting Lucha the moment you say his name. It's great.
Yeah.
Billy
And,
didn't have that much to do with this match, but what he did was important enough to get Gavin the win, and that's the only. I mean, that was Gavin's saving grace.
Who's?
Gavin's saving grace was Billy coming, or not Billy, Dickie coming out.
I mean, they could be the same person. Who knows? Maybe Dickie's got a mask on.
We have another alter ego.
Oh man.
No, Dickie interfering. The little bit that he did was just enough to put Gavin over, but that was, I mean, I think if you took Dickie out of that match, or not Dickie, Shane Davis did all that. Dickie was sitting off in the crowd. I'll remember all this. I promise I will.
That's all right. You've had sleep since then.
I know. I'm used
Not
to
very
Dickie
much.
doing all that. That's what's throwing me off. Is like Dickie's usually the one getting up on the apron and stuff, but tonight, that Saturday night, it wasn't that way.
Yeah, and they all came out, oddly enough, in shirts that said that I broke Johnny's foot or knee or whatever, leg. And
Dickie's shirt does say again, where everybody else's does not.
again.
I really want to know why.
Yeah.
I don't know why. There's got to be something somewhere.
Again. And they paid the money for those shirts to be made. So that right there tells you, like, they mean business. They put some cheddar down on the table for that.
You don't know the history of Dickie and Johnny?
I do not.
I don't either.
They go back. The Empire originally broke Johnny's leg.
Oh,
4 years ago.
XWE.
Oh,
5 years
wow.
ago.
That's why it says again. That makes more
that's
sense
why it
now.
says again. It's because back in the XWE days, him and the Empire put Johnny out of action for about a year.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So that's why his says again.
Full circle, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, he still does get a match against Gavin without anybody from the cabinet on the ring next time that they do wrestle when he does come back. So he does have that going for him.
Was that going to be a year from now? Or?
I don't know. Well,
I think it's going to be in August 15th, I believe.
His leg's going to be good by next month.
I don't know. That's when it's scheduled. That's a Billy question.
What's he going to do? Forrest Gump his way out
Well,
there?
nobody can get a hold of Billy to ask him.
Yeah, I
any
know.
questions. So,
Well, that'd be the first
We'll
hot
see.
take. Billy, what's going on with Johnny? And when will we see him again?
do you
But
think he'll watch that episode?
I think he
He's
sort
not
of
going to
has
answer
to.
his phone. He's going to.
I think he sort of has to. Like,
But being like the host, do you have it like in your phone where it like gives you notifications when it's posted?
I know he said that he does get notifications for when this was dropping.
Oh, really?
But he also can see when I put it up on his.
He can also see when I call him.
Yeah,
So
he can do that. He seems to be ignoring everything, but we'll see.
Maybe he's in a cave in Afghanistan.
Whoa.
I hope not.
Yeah, no, I don't see him being the type of guy for heat like that. That's a different.
I wouldn't be there.
That's a dry heat out there, though. So it's not
Heat's
heat.
heat.
Heat's heat, yeah. It doesn't matter.
Like Saturday was record breaking for Wichita. It was like the third hottest day in Wichita, Kansas.
Yeah,
so
I
it was the
needed that.
third shittiest day.
I needed to add another AC. My ACs can't keep up right now.
Oh, no way.
It's making me crazy. I'm fat. I can't be
So
hot.
this feels good to you in here.
No, this is hot.
Really? I'm not. it's
My
not too
ACs
hot.
are set to 61.
My bedroom set to 66.
Yeah, I want to be cold. I want it to be so cold that I'm putting sweats on and a sweater and a blanket too.
Yeah, you might have a problem with that.
I can't get that cold. That's the problem.
But no, let's hear about what happened in that Out of Luck title match.
Oh, the Out of Luck champion Gavin Bush did.
And still.
There we go. The man that said it first time says it again. He
Is
did.
he just wanting to see how long he holds the title, or is he going to do something with it?
I don't know. Maybe he's playing it the right way, right?
Kinda like how Kid did.
Do you see the two current champions? You've got to like think that maybe it is better just to defend it yourself until somebody
opening.
possibly takes it or something. I don't know.
Well, when we had Gavin on, he said that the cabinet is coming for everything. So the first step is one, he's got to put the title up at some point to get something. And then the only other way to get
Is he going to beat Caine Carter?
is he going to beat
Chance Kerrigan?
Is he
Yeah,
gonna
that's the
beat
problem.
either of the tag team champions? Is he going to beat the Sunflower champion? The new Sunflower champion.
Is he like there was a match at one point where there was no you weren't allowed to challenge for that title ever again. Did he win that match?
He didn't lose that.
He won.
Well, that was when Heidi. Heidi. If Heidi lost, she was never able to go after the Sunflower title match.
Yeah,
I found a loophole.
That was a triple threat match with Gavin and
wasn't it a
Heidi
four? Wasn't it a fatal 4-way?
I think it was scheduled to be, but it turned into a triple threat because somebody couldn't show.
Oh, okay. But I did find a loophole in that. And I pointed it out to Billy.
What's the loophole?
Say Heidi wins the Sunflower title. She can put that up for any title. And it could be for the Sunflower title.
The Out of Luck title.
The Out of Luck title. If she wins the Out of Luck title, she can put it then up for the Out of Luck. That's the only way she can compete for it.
Oh.
That's what, and Billy said, yeah, that's true. He can't hold, so. But anywho.
But Gavin can still do it. So maybe that's what he does. Maybe he goes back
because
after.
Gavin didn't get pinned. Because if Gavin would have lost, he couldn't compete for the Sunflower title ever again.
But now he still can.
Yes, because Mindy pinned Heidi.
And if he starts by trading in the Out of Luck for the, they won everything, right?
Yeah, but do you go after the tag titles first?
Who's the champion? The Sunflower champion?
It's Shooter Shailin.
Yeah, you think Gavin really wants to go against Shooter Shailin?
No,
he wanted to go against Heidi. He's crazy. How many times has that dude been? He's been chopped more than any other wrestler in the
It's ridiculous. Especially in some of those like early career.
Yeah, in the Rumble matches.
Rumbles, yeah. Oh my. I felt bad for him multiple times.
Waiting for my opportunity.
I can't stand chops.
Yeah, the color.
My whole life.
It does say that anybody can challenge for that title. I'm just saying.
Yeah, he's challenged for it before.
Huh?
He's challenged for the Sunflower title before.
No, I'm saying the Out of Luck title. You can openly say, "Hey, I want him for that title." You as the color commentator.
Oh, for me? Whoa, wait, huh?
Yeah.
Whoa, wait!
I thought you said I was waiting for your chance. I thought that's what you said.
No,
I thought you said you wanted the chance.
That's all.
Exactly. So you got a challenge for the title to do it.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
challenge him for the title to do it, and then call it good.
And then hope he doesn't chop you back because chops are the worst. Like I was saying earlier, Billy has chopped me my whole life. So we've always done this thing. We're sitting in the car, right, like a road trip or something, and he'll like lean up, like he's like reaching for something, and then chop me because I'm just sitting there, obviously not paying attention to him, and he will chop me. I hate chops. I actually do.
Does he chop harder than anybody you've ever been chopped by?
He's the only person that chops me.
Ever?
I think so.
Oh, wow.
I don't want to be chopped. I don't like them. They hurt. I don't want to be hit by a chop. And he does it all the time. It's been a while. I can't think of the last time, but it's also been a while since me and him been on like a road trip together. That
Maybe
I wasn't.
After this episode, you're getting your ass chopped hard.
if he ever comes around.
Well, I mean, there's nothing that says he's not, but who knows?
I don't want to be chopped.
Let's get into that next match.
Where are we at?
We are right after the Out of Luck title.
Oh, this match was Camaro Jackson versus Paradox. That got changed to Jarvis Jefferson versus Paradox. And another singles match.
The King's Cup match.
Mm-hmm.
That was for the King's Cup.
Yeah, it was for the King's Cup. Yep.
So Jarvis got his King's Cup.
Jarvis did get his King Cup match. After his interview with Billy, where he let us all know that he was the only man to beat the Kraken with his bare hands. So,
and he got a chance at the booty, but didn't get the booty.
Then he got his booty kicked.
Oh,
yeah, he lost.
But what a pop though that he got from the crowd. Like, I mean,
they all love him. They all love Captain Jarvis. It's the beach balls, right? You start throwing beach balls at kids, they're going to cheer at you.
He's the pirate version of Bigfoot Brandon Cottonwood.
Brandon Cottonwood?
Yeah, Bigfoot Brandon Cottonwood.
You talking about Barefoot Brandon?
Bigfoot, Barefoot, either one works for him, he said. No, that's what he said. That's what he told me. Swear to God. Scout's honor.
I never knew that.
Yeah, Bigfoot, Barefoot, Brandon Cottonwood. Either one works, but he's the pirate version of that. Everybody loves it when he comes out. Does he have his own stomp music? No, he does not.
Yeah, you ain't gonna.
But he got the beach ball.
Yeah, you're never gonna get the stomp music. That's great.
Yeah,
that is one of the highlights when he's there.
Yeah,
he's stomping people in the corner to the music.
Oh, for sure.
Crowd loves it.
So what do you take from old Jarvis, Jeffrey?
Jarvis and Brandon would be a good tag team.
Oh,
They'd be double over.
That would be a good tag team match. We'll see if Jarvis can pull his head out of his butt to want to do a tag team.
Jarvis just wants the booty.
And Brandon just wants a
Daniel
meat
keep
match.
making booty jokes.
Yeah. Did he come out to booty, 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 rock us everywhere next time? Booty, 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 rock us everywhere.
Oh, no. Royalty free only.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. I wonder if we get flagged for singing it. But anywho.
He's not that good of a singer that they
No, but I think even if you say the words now, I think they're red flagging you on YouTube.
Well, you better cut that out.
It'll be all right.
Whatever. It's not my podcast.
Yeah, it's your brother's.
His problem, not mine.
Yeah, let's get Billy in trouble.
Answer
for
a phone call next time.
Yeah, let's carpool karaoke on this episode.
Whatever. Pull it up.
Anywho, that match was a King's Cup match, and none other than the Golden Boy, Paradox, walked away with that W.
Moving on to the next round.
When does that match supposed to? Is that going to be a Salina match for him, or is that going to be another Wichita one?
He's moving. He's in the final
Billy.
now.
Remember that.
Oh yeah,
He's in the
is
final.
that the finals?
Yeah, he's in the final.
So you got Colton.
The four winners of the semifinals are going to the final in a fatal 4-way match.
Yeah.
So we've already found the 4. So it's Paradox.
3.
3.
Yeah, 3 out of the 4.
Okay. Oh wow. Okay. So
Who's the last match? You know, Jeff?
Tino and
Tino went against Colton Kinneman and Salina.
Yeah, Tino and Colton. Tina and Colton and Salina on the 15th.
That
That's
was
the 4th match of the semifinals.
Yeah, that happened the previous show, right?
No.
I thought it happened already.
Nope.
That's what
That's
Billy
the
said on the last
That's the last
episode.
match
that they
of the
were going against.
semifinals, and then
Oh, wow.
when we get the winner of that match, then we'll have all 4
Oh, okay.
in the final.
So it's Tino and Colton is going to be the last one, and now you have Paradox. Who's the other 2?
Well, we'll talk about some of them in the rest of these.
Oh, we are?
Yeah.
We have another one?
Yeah, we have one more.
Oh, okay.
We'll talk about here in a couple.
Let's go on to that next one.
The next match we had was Simon versus T2G.
What a pop.
He always gets a pop.
Oof. Wichita shows up for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if Jose was there, that's the only one that I would say could compete with that type of pop like that for the Wichita crowd.
Yep.
Maybe. Yeah.
So,
His return's going to be wild.
oh man. Somebody apparently left a little note. They took a picture. I don't know if anybody noticed calling Jordan from Calling All Sassel. She had a photo booth there that I didn't promote it one bit, so I feel bad. So, but she had a photo booth that people could go and take a photo and leave a picture for the bride and groom.
And none of the crowd knew that.
I didn't really pay attention until after the intermission. I was like, "Is that a photo booth?"
Oh wow!
But nobody said anything to me either. So I was like, "Do I promote it?" I was like, I got too much shit to do. Anyway, but apparently somebody during intermission left them a little picture. They left them the picture with a note on a chalkboard or a dry erase board, and the dry erase board said, "I'm coming back for everything." And then they marked out the name. Who do you think it was?
I know who it was.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I guessed it
let's
right.
ask Jeff.
I guessed it right. Who do you think it was?
This is the first I've heard of that.
Oh, well, it was a picture on her story. It was her and her boyfriend took a picture in the booth with this sign, and they marked out the name, or they blurred it out, or they covered it up with a little sticker on
Fine,
that.
I'll guess.
Oh, yeah. Well, Jeff needs to guess, though. Who do you think would say or leave a picture that says, "I'm coming back for everything"? We have not said his name here tonight. I will tell you that.
Say what?
We have not said his name today.
Yet.
Aaron Helms?
Aaron Helms. Is he right?
Or is it Jose? Is it? Well, you haven't said his name yet, so we've said
Yeah,
Jose.
we haven't said his name yet. We haven't said Aaron Helms' name yet either, though. Is he right?
He is not right.
How far off is he?
300 pounds.
300 pounds off.
What?
He wasn't hiding it though. He took a picture with it. Like he did it. I didn't see him at the show.
I did.
I did not.
He came in the front door. I seen him. I was standing over there at the front door like I always am. And he came up to me and showed me that picture.
Hey, do you want to give out some free tickets for your brother to whoever guesses it correctly?
Yeah,
Give a
let's
free
do it.
ticket. Oh,
Let's do it. We're giving out free tickets.
Giving out free tickets.
If anybody guesses it right, we'll give you 2 premium.
Premium.
Yeah.
So you still get to see the VIP match, right?
Yeah.
Still get to see the VIP match, but you don't get to sit at the VIP table.
Yep. We'll give out 2 premiums for that.
Oh.
What are they guessing? Oh, right.
They have to guess who left the photo with a dry erase board message that says, "I'm coming back for it all." Who do you think it was? So I will bleep everything out.
Including the part of the emoji.
Yes, I will also cut. I'll just cut that completely
I'll
out.
give it away.
Yeah. So I'll piece that up a bit.
Yeah, you'll have to figure that out.
Yeah.
Don't give it away.
Yeah. So if you comment with the correct answer, and I'll let Danny Boy over here pick out who won that. So
you'll pay attention.
I'll just let you have all the people that do it, and then you could do a randomizer or some shit.
The first person.
The first person.
The very first person.
The very first person.
Yep.
So I'll pay attention to the YouTube comments and Spotify comments. So
yeah, so make sure you're watching every episode before everybody else.
yeah, facts.
Subscribe, get the notifications.
Yeah, hit that like and subscribe button.
Yep.
And we are now moving on to, we didn't talk about the return. So it was T2G. Who won the T2G versus Simon match?
The winner of that match was T2G.
Moving on along to the King's Cup tournament, and he's number 2, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, so we got Paradox, and now we have T2G, and we'll find out the third one in just a second.
All right.
The next match that we have was a tag team match. Ooh. I'm not going to say their name because I don't want to butcher it. So, Jeff, who was the tag team match?
No Coast Yakuza versus Las Matones for the HCW Tag Team Championships.
The returning Los Matones.
Yes. Our second return.
The returning.
I can't roll my fucking arms.
Returning. I can roll them.
I can't roll them. All right. So we took a pee break and we are back with the next. It was the tag team match that we stopped off at. Los Matones versus your HCW tag team champions, No Coast Yakuza. What a hell of a match. I said just the returning Los Matones was going to take this match when we went over it with we had Arthur Aroyal on the last episode. So that's who I took. I was wrong, unfortunately, because still your HCW tag team champions. No Coast Yakuza.
You almost said the wrong name.
I almost did.
I heard it.
Jeff, what did you think of this match? This was a very fun match because we had the returning Los Matones one, first of all, and it was hard to decide who won the crowd in this match. I think because
I don't think anybody really won the crowd. I think they,
but we're used to one side winner or the other. This was almost like watching OnlyFriends versus, OnlyFriends versus ACFC.
Right.
That match, right. Nobody knew who to cheer for in that match.
Yeah.
I kind of think, going back to the first match of the night, we seen Caine Carter versus Ray Leon, and we had split crowd even then.
Yeah, we did.
Which is kind of weird because Caine's out there running his mouth all the time, but then shakes Ray's hand at the end.
He's the biggest loved heel in HCW history so far. Probably,
yeah. So, and it's crazy. And then he shook Ray's hand, and we didn't talk about that earlier, which is.
Yeah, I mean, we feel this is a little different for us though. We're a little off on our game because you're not normally sitting across from me, so it's hard to not forget that.
Yeah.
So thanks, Billy.
Hopefully this is
don't thank you, Billy.
The last time I'll sit across from you in this podcast.
You're gonna want to do it again, I bet. It's addictive. You like having fun. You've been on our you were one of the main people on Chubby Buddies.
That was a great time though. This is
you can still be coming on.
Maybe I should come on. When's the next time I'll record that show?
Hopefully this Thursday.
Well, this coming Thursday?
Yeah.
I might show up.
He might show up. Yeah, and now you can be right here instead of across the way in your house.
Yeah, are you gonna get some not bunk garage beers?
I got whiskey. Don't forget I got the good whiskey over there. I got metallic. I don't know if you like the metallic one.
I tried to remember. I had
the Blantons over there with the little horse on it.
What was it? The first time Billy recorded the very first.
Oh, was it
Bump
that?
and Chops episode? We drank that. Me and Billy did.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and he didn't finish his.
He never does finish his shit. He's a little punk ass little bitch.
Yeah, that's why he's not here tonight.
Wasting whiskey and shit.
Yeah, who does that?
Wow. Maybe he's out. Maybe he's on an alcoholic bender.
Oh, well, I don't know.
This is the place to be.
Yeah, like I've got enough alcohol to put down a freaking blue whale
Or two.
or two.
Maybe you had a bonus from work or something. And
Not
decided,
that I have an alcohol problem. Like this is the only time I drink is when we record this and it's beer. So my whiskey is usually for my cigar time, and I have not been able to have one of those in a while. So,
And you don't drink very much of it when you like.
no, I usually have like if I have a cigar, like I'll try. What I try to do is if I haven't had that cigar, I will try to line up 6 of my favorite whiskeys and have 6 like less than an ounce maybe and test it with my cigar.
We'll talk about that afterwards.
Okay.
I got some like questions.
Okay. I got maybe answers. I don't know. I do it my own way. I don't follow what any rules say to do. So
I don't know the rules. That's kind of why I have
there are
questions.
no rules, but people's are like, oh, you can't drink it like that because that's how punk bitches drink it. Dude, I don't care. Anywho, tag team match.
That's how Billy drinks it.
Oh, this really should be called the roast of Billy Simmons.
We need a lot more people here for our roast on Billy.
I know. We so need to schedule a roast of Billy Simmons, like
In the ring.
absolutely.
yeah,
Live.
for a VIP match.
Live. Yeah. Let's do it.
The VIP match is the roast of Billy
The
Simmons.
problem is that he's the one that figures out how it all
You're
works.
giving out tickets. Let's start giving out freaking matches. Come on, why don't we? Let's go at
I'm
it.
not giving out matches.
Well,
now, like setting that up though,
Yeah, setting it
I
up.
might be all right with that.
Let's set it up. Sign, seal, deliver. Let's go into that tag team match.
Yeah, so we already talked about who it was. It was, go ahead, Jeff.
Los Matones y No Coast Yakuza.
And we already talked about the winner being No Coast Yakuza. But what did you think about that match, Jeff? Break it down a little bit.
I am impressed with the way both teams come out and are seeming to double team a lot more. You're seeing a lot of teamwork between the two teams. I mean, we haven't seen a lot of Los Matones, but the past couple times we haven't seen as much teamwork with them. But No Coast Yakuza seems to come out with a new move every match. And that's something I think is very important. In
I noticed that too. I noticed they tried to steal Only Friends' little like cannonball thing, didn't they?
Mhm. Yeah, yeah.
And I think that comes with like both teams had different tag team partners before, right?
Yes.
Bruisador's tag team partner was Angel, and
Christian Temple's
Christian
tag team
Temple had
partner.
a different tag team partner as well. So both teams are kind of like
We're going big. This time.
they're making themselves
Prominent.
a team, really. More than just being prominent, they gotta like learn how to work together more and more. And the more that No Coast does continue to work together to win those matches, it's gonna be harder and harder to take those titles from them.
And it's hard not to work as a team when you have somebody like, like Hector. Hector is a guy that like you want to see. Everybody wanted to see succeed at the beginning. They wanted him to step away from Dickie from the get go.
I mean, he's just like Colton Kinneman, right?
Yeah,
They have the size, athleticism. It's insane.
He's built like a defensive end, but like short. He's like a short defensive
yeah,
end.
like Aaron Donald,
Yeah.
dude. Which
I compared him to, have you ever seen Yellowstone?
no,
Okay.
I've been
have you,
told so
Jeff?
many times to
No.
watch that show.
I haven't seen that.
Okay, well, there's a character in there that, like, Hector is like, he's the first person, I think, he's the Mexican version of this guy. He's just this brute force. He's like, fuck with me, we're going to go rounds.
Rounds, bro.
Rounds.
Have him and Camaro Jackson squared off yet? I don't think they
I
have.
don't know. Did he when he was a champion?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. I didn't think we had Camaro back then. I think he was too busy.
Well, I mean, we had him. He wasn't there as regular,
Yeah.
obviously.
Yeah.
But,
That
okay.
would be a match I'd like to see.
Wow. I didn't even think. Shit, Camaro and Colton Kinneman would be amazing
Yeah.
to see. I'm just saying.
Or Hector and Remington Roar would also be like,
Bro, that would be wild.
that would be a wild match.
Are we making matches right now without Billy here? Are we like making his next legacy? Is
I
he
think we're
listening to
making.
this?
I think we're making matches better than Billy ever has.
Oh wow. Are we? What do you think, Daniel?
I just seen who
I
was
can't
under
say
the,
that because of this last show. I can't say
Yeah,
that.
right,
I'm just saying.
Right.
and we now know who's under the mask for sure. I'm not saying that out loud.
Yeah. Well,
Better, We're making matches. Let's do that.
Are we making his next legacy? Like, are we giving him some ideas? Or does he already have them?
I have a feeling that Legacy's already there.
Really?
Right? That's
even after this whole like spiel about what happened. You don't think he's going to try to change some shit?
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know how his mind's crazy. I don't want to. I'm not trying it.
Anywho, let's move on to the after. I mean, and still your tag team champions, as we said before, no Coast Yakuza.
And we're moving on to the last King's Cup match of the night.
Let it out.
It's Kit Reaver,
yeah,
everyone's favorite a-hole.
Yep.
Versus Logan Knight.
Oh man,
This match
was
great.
For many reasons.
And then Drake kind of like,
Drake goes over.
Drake just ruins everything, right?
Drake goes over.
You said the one word for this card earlier was why, and this is another match that exemplifies that.
Yeah.
Why is Drake coming out here now? Drake won the last match. Drake won the steel cage. What do you have left to prove?
He's never done. That dude just, like he said before, he said bad people do bad things. I think that's straight out of his book. Bad people do bad things.
Where did he say that at?
He said it before.
Not on Bumping Chops?
I think it was on Bumping Chops. He was the very first episode. Like,
Yeah,
I should remember that, shouldn't I?
I'm just curious.
He did say that, though. Bad people do bad things.
But on Bumping Chops, or?
I don't know if it was on Bumping Chops or if it was on Tag 'em and Bag 'em.
Wow. That's wild.
What?
Don't even remember where he said it at.
You know how many podcast episodes I do? Can you tell me your first episode on Chubby Buddies?
Yeah.
What? Tell me.
It was a great episode.
What was the episode number?
Oh.
I'll tell you.
Hold on, give me a second. Let's keep going. We'll think about it.
But anyway, like I said before, Drake, like to pevy off of what you said, bad people do bad things. And Drake is not holding back from that one bit. I mean, I would say from even when he put Paradox's sister through the table, like, I mean, he just keeps adding to his, like, the definition of Drake goes over.
I would like to see him versus, I would like to see Chance's reaction to being challenged by Drake.
Mm.
And if Drake were to come out with a video of his matches in HCW, the things that he's done, I would love to see Chance Kerrigan's face watching that video.
Yeah, it's a highlight reel. Just
oh my
Drake.
God, it's. I'd be scared. I'd be just like, okay, you can take the belt now. You can just have it now. I'm not going through all that.
Does Drake really care about the belt, though?
I don't think he does.
I don't think he does
He's
either.
challenged for it before, but yeah, but still, I mean, he may not care about the belt as much, but just seeing the fear in Chance's eyes would probably be enough for him.
Yeah, that would be his goal. Like, I want to see him go, oh shit.
Yeah, and then he just doesn't show up. Something
I don't
like
see
that.
that being Drake.
Just something like that.
He shows up, and that's where he's like, let's just have a little fun here.
Yeah.
Play patty cake.
Oh, it's a singles match. Here's a chair.
Oh, shit.
That's how Drake does stuff. You know?
That was what Only Friends would do. Have a patty cake.
Patty cake or a card trick or like, which hand's it in?
We all miss Only Friends, right?
And let's not forget Kit Reaver. He came out in an Only Friends shirt to kind of, I don't know if he was throwing shade at the beginning, but he was also kind of like, I mean, like we said before, he's the world's favorite a-hole. Yeah.
Maybe it was mind games. You know,
I don't know. But Kit does what Kit wants to do.
Yeah, that's what Kit does. And ultimately, he did pull off the victory.
He did. Technicality, he did.
He didn't. I don't think he pinned Logan Knight, but he still won regardless.
He won by DQ.
So he moves on to the final four.
Yeah. I mean, and I think at the very end of that, I mean, after Drake came out, people were screaming. That's another time. Billy did not show up when the crowd, the people who he said he put this show on for, he said he was showing his appreciation for the fans who love HCW. He did not show up and stop what was happening to Logan after the match was actually called a DQ. There was fans screaming for Billy. I don't know if you heard it with your headphones on, Jeff.
I didn't, but I was screaming for Billy.
Yeah, well,
I was screaming for somebody.
Several people in the crowd were screaming for Billy. You got to stop this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we kind of understand why maybe a little bit now.
Maybe.
I don't think Billy wants to rock the boat when it comes to Drake. Billy has said it here before, and I quote, he has said Drake Gallows is, I don't know if he said if he was the best or one of the best in the area, bar none. So I don't know if he's trying not to rock the boat, but he definitely didn't show up for the fans that night.
He couldn't get through. He couldn't get through the 7th seal. So can he get through Drake?
Oh shit!
I don't know,
man. Is Drake going to join the 7th seal? Jeff, what are your thoughts?
I don't think so. There's no
thoughts
way.
on that. I don't know. I don't know if the 7th seal would.
Drake don't need a posse.
He don't need
He don't need a posse. I will say that.
But I mean, as far as leadership and experience goes, Drake would fit right in there.
Oh shit! The 7th seal would be unstoppable.
But the 7th seal is
It
probably
seems pretty unstoppable now.
Well,
7th seal is probably of the mindset that we got rid of Billy. We don't need anyone with experience. We have enough now.
yeah, Billy.
We
did that.
learned what
20
we could
plus
from
years.
Billy.
That's 25
So-
years now.
What else is there to learn? I don't
That's
know. Just a
crazy.
thought.
Well said, but like you said, it was the last King's Cup match of the night to send the one and only world's favorite a-hole on to the next round, and then also leaving Logan Knight out there for like obliteration. Like he got obliterated.
We did see Kit Reaver after the match kind of
Yeah, he helped him out.
help him a little bit. So
Yeah, that's not something I expected.
that's not very asshole of Kit Reaver.
Well, I mean, he's the world's favorite asshole, not HCW's. I'm just saying.
This
Anyway.
one was my favorite match of the night, though, because of all the meat
This
on
one
the
was?
bone when it came to the match.
Oh yeah,
This was
everything
the
on the
easiest one to talk about. You know, what's Kit's state with his knee, which he's fine, but what was
Dude's
Logan's
jacked.
state after that steel cage
Oh.
match? And
That's a whole nother conversation. Kit Reaver has been in the gym. This man, you can see the results. He's doing crazy stuff.
he's lost some
It's-
weight, hadn't he?
He put on like 25, 30
No,
pounds
he's
of
gaining
muscle.
weight. He's just
Oh, okay.
bulked up, huge.
The vest that he wore into the arena was snug. It looked like a schmedium.
I don't know why. I had that conversation in the back. I said,
I was like,
why
is that
would
vest
you
so
wear
tight?
that?
It's so hot.
It's too hot for that. He's like, yeah. As soon as I walked out the door, I knew I made a mistake. I was like, yeah. He's like, but I wrestled last night and it was like 80 degrees. I didn't know it was going to be 100 and something today.
yeah, 107 feels like 114. Ugh.
Wild day.
Yeah, it was a wild night. But anywho, moving on to was it your co-main event or was that before?
Yeah, co-main event would be the next match.
Co-main event.
Our last returning contender, Angel De Paz versus Chance Kerrigan.
And I forgot to say this. I did get corrected while I was halfway through, but I wasn't going to do it. Mainly because Chance, he lost a little bit of respect. But 2, he is your real first HCW Heartland champion.
Yeah. So this match was from the beginning insane.
Yeah.
Jeff, what was your take over on the commentator booth?
I was very emotional. And to go off of what you guys have talked about with the first real Heartland champion, you don't want to hear that from Chance, but at the same time, you look at his record
1 loss.
and it's like, okay,
Wow.
I can't argue with it.
Yeah,
Honestly,
you can't deny a guy
No.
who's only been pinned 1 time in
Yeah.
all of HCW history.
When the wrestlers give you those, what you need to say in the ring, right?
Yeah.
Your first real. How many times do you just not want to say what they say?
Oh, well, okay. So, and to be completely transparent, I forgot to write that down. I didn't ask him. I just didn't write that part down. But at the very beginning, like when Daniel first, because this was Daniel's idea to pitch to Billy in the beginning. It was, hey, maybe you should get Bobby to do ring announcing. Wasn't it your idea? Is what Billy said?
Yeah.
I was doing Rays, right? At the very beginning, he was bringing me these fucking novels to fucking say in the ring. I was like, what the fuck? Like, this dude's making my job way harder. And then it started to get way more fun. because the crowd was into it. I was into it more because I knew what I was doing at that point. Like, I'm not an expert by any means, but like, it's saying these long ass words. I think at one time, just to throw shade at Ray, I brought in a water bottle so I could take a break halfway through and take a drink and then finish his card. But like, there's nothing that I've ever not wanted to say. Some of it's like hilarious. Like this last one, I think I called Ray the bald black milk dud, and the crowd popped pretty good. So I mean, it's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You never just like, no, I'm not saying all that.
I've never wanted to not say something. Now there's times where I'm like, man, I really wish you would have told me we're going to do that. Like with Aaron, like he'll take the mic and then he'll scream into it to where nobody can hear him. It's like, that was a waste. You just wasted my breath.
And you wasted
fair,
everybody
Jeff?
else's eardrums.
Yeah. Is that fair to say, Jeff? Would you agree?
Yes.
I mean, you've done a little bit of ring announcing.
Yes. Yeah, there's some guys and gals that you work with that you're like, no, I don't want to say that, but you do it anyway.
I mean, that's my job. I mean, if they want, I mean, that's the first thing I say. What do you want me to say? And they're like, well, what do you normally say? And this is what I say. They're like, all right, let's go with that. But then you have somebody like Ray who just like writes down, like what he should have done was put it in a Facebook post, and then I just repeat that. And then,
or Aaron who takes the mic and says it himself. He doesn't need you to say anything, right?
Or he has me say it and then repeats exactly what I say, but he just does it louder to where nobody can fucking hear you.
Yeah, but he has to let it be known that, he is the hardest hitting heavyweight.
Yeah.
And he's the loudest heavyweight, period.
And at one time he was the baldest hitting heavyweight. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
He also had the best mullet in HCW at one point.
Nobody else had a mullet, did they?
No, well, that's why his is the best.
Can't
argue with that,
unfair,
right?
Unfair advantage.
Can't argue.
You can't argue, but it's still unfair. Anywho, co-main event, we already said who it was. Angel returning after his wild accident that he had just over 2 years ago. Wasn't that correct, Jeff?
Yeah. A year and a half ago.
A year and a half. And that's why it was so emotional for you, is that it was his first time returning back to one of the things that he pretty much set his legacy in was HCW.
Mm-hmm.
And then shortly after that came his federation that he built from the ground up. Him and was it Bruisador?
Yeah, I think it was. Him and Bruisador.
Him and Bruisador started that in Dodge City, and now, I mean, he didn't look like he missed a beat. I mean, we all know that it took him forever to walk again, to be able to eat the same foods as again. And God only knows, I couldn't imagine not being able to eat a taco and not being able to be like regretful afterwards, like
or a torta,
But like, it was awesome to see, and everybody, even no matter what he was a part of with the Empire, like nobody thought about that twice, and they were more than welcoming.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that even showed like not too long after the accident when he was able to make an appearance and everybody kind of just forgot about the Empire a little bit.
Well, yeah, the last time we saw Angel was at the Tattoo Convention. That's the last time we saw him wrestle with HCW, even on the card. Like he was wrestling for his federation, but it was a team effort, and they came together. And that was the last time we saw Angel and Bruisador in the ring together.
It's crazy.
That's wild.
Ago.
And I was in a car accident that
the Red
night.
Kettle Rumble?
No, that was in October.
That was at the.
Oh wait, yeah, that would have been Red Kettle Rumble. Okay, so the last time we saw them was the first Red Kettle Rumble after they put after Hector was forced to put the Out of Luck title up for the tag team titles after they lost it to ACFC
because of Dickie.
Yeah, you're right, Jeff. Good call.
Yep.
Yeah, I
so that was the last time we saw them.
Yeah,
wasn't it?
And that wasn't Skill and ACW together. That was just ACW. But the time before that was the Skill ACW kind of like mash up at the Tattoo Convention.
Yeah, that was, yes. Because I had to do two different cards because we had all the luchadors show up that I was like, dude, do you want me to announce your guys' names? Because I cannot roll my R's. He's like, oh, you're good, bro. You're good. It's all right. I was like, are you sure?
Yeah.
Because I'm going to butcher the shit out of these names. Like El Toro, like I could do El Toro de Oro. Like that's simple. But with all these other names.
You didn't roll any of those R's there.
Yeah, I can't do that shit. No, not happening.
He just needs to practice being Chewbacca.
I can't do it. That was Chewbacca.
Pretty good at that.
I know.
Yeah,
right?
there you go. Anywho, but Angel de Paz showing back up at HCW was a showstopper in its own, but unfortunately,
Chance Kerrigan, and Steel.
Undeniably.
He started the entire match again coming out to Jose's music like we talked about earlier. Yeah. He came out in a luchador mask. He was also wearing the apron that was gifted to him by Angel. I'm pretty sure that was gifted to him at his wedding.
Wow.
Angel's wedding. If I might be wrong, so
at Chance's wedding or Angel's wedding?
Angel's wedding.
Angel got married? I didn't know that.
Chance's wedding.
Chance's wedding. Okay.
Yeah.
So a lot of mind games to start the match, and ultimately he did come out victorious and continued to hold that title with still one loss in HCW history. So
yeah, and still your greatest Heartland champion.
And he still continues every single time to come out there and shows why he's got that belt. So to beat Angel in his return, it's big, right? And and then
it makes a statement for sure.
Chance continues to make statements. Every single time he goes on the ring, he makes a statement, whether it be taking the belt originally, right?
Just the entertainment factor makes the biggest statement. Like the dude, everybody was ready to see Angel win. And he was not letting anybody get away with that. He's like, nah.
he don't want y'all to have fun.
Like,
that's not Chance's style anymore.
Yeah.
He used to come out rolling, and now he's coming out being a dick.
Oh, yeah.
I wondered how much nerves played a factor in that match, though.
Yeah.
Because I was nervous watching it. Anytime you see a returning wrestler like that coming off injuries like he had,
oh, man, I could imagine. Nervous. That's like Alex Smith coming back with the Chiefs after that leg injury and playing for the Redskins.
Yeah.
That was wild.
I don't know how you did that.
Reminded me of Shawn and Triple H at SummerSlam 2002. I was like, every time Triple H went after the back, it made me shudder.
But it was one hell of a match, though. Let's not deny that.
Absolutely.
And then we saw the return of all three of them in the ring by the end of this match. Los Matones came out to wheel a hand to none other than Angel de Paz, and it didn't look like any love was lost in between the time that he was there and gone. So that's good.
And Angel's got to feel better about things now, getting that match behind him, knowing what he can still do in the ring without any issues.
Agreed.
And then during this time, you obviously see Bruisador and Hector coming together like
that's our brother.
Mm-hmm.
Not even just that, just like themselves, right?
Oh,
they didn't seem as connected before when it was the Empire.
Right.
But
the
now
connection's better than it was.
Those two are way more connected than they was as the Empire. So now that bond just seems to be that much more tighter. The whole three of them instead of like that.
Trace Matones, could you imagine?
I don't want to.
Oh, man.
Oh,
that's another good match we could set up for Billy for the next Legacy. Trace Matones versus doubles, triple stuff? Or is it doubles? Like they have three guys.
Or the cabinet.
Oh, the cabinet.
The whole cabinet.
You'd have to have Dickie back in there. I'm just saying.
I don't think Dickie's going back in there, but wouldn't it be great to see Dickie running for his life again in the HCW ring?
Oh, wow.
He's always running.
You gotta shut that cabinet door real quick.
It's no wonder he's losing weight. Which, congratulations to him. He is losing weight, but
yeah, that shirt looked like a flag on him. It was waving in the wind.
The I broke Johnny's leg shirt.
Yeah,
again.
Yeah, again. Yeah, it was blowing in the wind with very lack of wind in that building because that fan that they had on that table pissed me off because I walked by it thinking I was going to get a little cool. Not one bit of air was blowing out of that fan, but it was on.
The little one?
The big one that they had on the table.
Like on
that west wall? I think it was the west wall.
By all the merchandise?
Yeah.
Yeah, that fan's not that good.
Oh, my God.
The other two fans are way better.
I would hope so because that fan doesn't do shit.
Yeah. We've had that fan the entire time we've been there.
Oh, my gosh.
It's usually a back in the leg.
Is that the one that was gifted to you by Leadfoot Express?
No, that's the one that was already at the venue.
Oh, okay.
It's always been there.
Yeah, they threw that shit out. Retire that.
It's little. It's
a big ass fan, but it doesn't put out any fucking wind. That's what pissed me off. I was like, I was gonna get cool walking by, not a chance. Like Clifford's little like fan he had in the back. That blew more than that big ass fan.
I kept stealing his fan. Every you get up, I go, I'm fat, I'm hot. I go over there and sit in his chair and sit in front of his fan. He'd kick me out pretty quickly, but I tried.
Yeah. Don't mess with the trucker.
Yeah.
Anywho,
Smart. He's smart, bringing a fan, a chair, setting himself up.
Yeah. And I guess we could sort of go right into why we're here today. Well, why you're
I'm
here today.
Yeah.
And
Why
Jeff.
am I here?
And Jeff. Your main event of the evening was a warning label was put on there right from the get-go.
Yeah, from the announcement before
I announced it 3 times.
Yeah, before the match even started, it was announced multiple times by yours truly over here.
Get your shit. Hide your kids, hide your wife if you don't want to see blood.
If it was going to be bloody, and they knew it was going to be bloody, the 3 stages that they sat.
That was insane.
They set, I guess, in the
your 3 stages. Let's talk about those 3 stages, which I'm not. I always assumed that the 3 stages was always a table, blood, pinfall. That's the way that I always thought it was. This one was. Did I write it down on there? It was table, cinder block, deep waters was the final stage of hell, and. 1, I didn't know what the hell a cinder block was going to do in the ring, but we all found out. And 2, what the hell was deep waters? Because I was like, this doesn't sound cool.
It seems like Rem took all of the cinder blocks.
I thought he was going to do 7 to throw shade at the 7th seal, but he only took 6.
If you look back on that match, every time a cinder block broke, it was on.
Yeah.
Remington
dove into the first cinder block with his own head.
Yeah.
And I didn't know when to call it. Do I call that? No, I guess not, because there's no bell.
Yeah.
I'd love to know if any fans out there leaving comments have ever seen a cinder block match, because I have not. I've been a wrestling fan since 1988. I've never seen.
I think that was all Remington's dreams. Was like, oh, we're putting cinder blocks in this bitch.
That seems like a Remington thing, right?
Yeah, I think Remington needs to start seeing a psychiatrist. That's just me.
I think his psychiatrist is a cinder block.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I think it is all the things that we've seen. That's Remington's psychiatrist. The cinder blocks, the thumbtacks, the machetes,
the forks,
right?
Forks.
Dude, the thumbtacks. Let's talk about that for a second, because when he went through the thumbtacks, I think Blade had put him through that. I think it was that. The table. The table with the thumbtacks in on it.
That wasn't thumbtacks.
What was that?
On the table?
Yeah,
was hooks, fishing hooks.
No, they use thumbtacks and hooks and forks.
The thumbtacks came from the bats.
That's right.
The thumbtacks came from the bats.
So the time that Blade hit him with the bat, and it left that perfect square in the middle of his back, it was like. I think I said in the back it was Helen Keller's autobiography on the back. I was like, this is not cool.
Did you see it when the thumbtacks hit Blade or Billy Simmons, whoever you want to call him?
Oh, you said it out loud.
With the bat in the head, and you could just see thumbtacks through the mask.
It was like perfect imprint.
It was insane.
When that happened, I was worried, because it's like if you hit your head wrong, you're getting the thumbtacks in your scalp.
Yeah, they're going deeper.
They're going through the mask.
I'm pretty sure they already were in the scalp.
Well, even so, you hit the mat with your head, and they're going to go further.
Yeah.
And then the forks. Why? Again, why? That should have been my first response to this whole match. Why? What the?
And that's what you said earlier, right?
Oh, my God.
What's your word? Why? And
why?
This is why. I mean, there's so many matches that are just why, right? There's the 3 stages of hell.
You couldn't pay me to do any one of those stages. I'm just saying that.
The fishing hooks, I could never.
Why?
I'm terrified of fishing hooks.
Oh my God. Fishing hooks scared
me. When I did refereeing, I was always volunteering to be the referee to get put through the thumbtacks, but I couldn't do fishing hooks. No.
And you said Remington is to see a psychiatrist?
Remington does this all the time. You don't do this all the time.
Yeah, this is his hobby. That's his hobby, is to come up with this type of shit.
I was just there to watch. Kinds of firsts. When I was a referee, I wanted to do all kinds and be the first.
Being the first is always fun in everything, so it makes sense.
Oh my gosh.
This match, the entire match was just why. I mean,
well, like I said, it got quiet Like, it wasn't like a bad quiet. Like, yeah, you don't ever want it to be quiet in there to where everyone was kind of like, what the F is going on? That's literally, they're like, these two were going to kill each other. That's what I thought the final stage was going to be death. Like,
Yeah, especially
there was
when
no way to
somebody
make
gets
Instead, we just
waterboarded.
get waterboarding. Is
Yeah,
that what you just
waterboarding.
said, Jeff?
Yeah,
Yeah. Wild. Just waterboarding.
maybe it is in Iraq. I don't know.
that's a military crime right there, and you're doing it in a wrestling match.
Yeah.
That's not the first time we've seen it, though, in
Yeah.
HCW.
Who's the other one?
We've seen Drake Gallows waterboard somebody.
Who? I didn't see that. Was it at Salina?
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
He waterboard Paradox before putting his sister through the
The table?
table.
Oh,
Same match.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That was the second time we've seen somebody get waterboarded in an HCW ring.
Oh
Oh
my,
my God.
that's insane.
We're gonna have the army showing up. We're gonna have Johnny Faith showing up with some of his
shit,
friends.
Yeah.
They're just
We're
gonna
Not if the
real
cabinet
water.
has anything to say about
We're
it.
just
We
some
won't see
real
Johnny
water.
Faith.
Yeah, we won't see him with 2 legs at least.
Those guys. Somebody's got to stop them.
Knuckleheads. But no, like, this whole match was, like I said, it was quiet, but everybody was like, they didn't know how to react. And that's why I think a lot of them were, and I'm going to be honest, some of it was a little confusing because that's where I was kind of like, do I call it? Because the center block broke. He broke it on his own head. And then the table, like, he went through the table by himself. The rule is that the opponent has to put him through the table. So I knew that wasn't right.
I
But
think
the center block kind of was like, ugh.
I think we've just seen so many like different variations of rules, right? Like even back in WWE when
I think this is more of an ECW style fucking match. Like,
yeah,
that's-
but we've seen a tables match where Big Show stepped through it, right?
Right.
And that
Count.
made him lose the match. So the rules were different, but they were the rules, and we seen the outcome regardless, right? Remington coming out on top.
not just on top. He came out. He was on Mount Rushmore that night
Yeah.
with the 7th seal helping him rise there.
And
At the
stepping
end.
out of his way as he left the arena, which was
That was
Yeah, I guess-
interesting.
it was an interesting thing. We don't expect the 7th seal. You know, we've come to know the 7th seal to come in and do
To make the wall.
to come in and just that's not how this goes. And this time they just stepped out of the way, which was kind of our first.
And let's not forget, before that, we saw Simon. Simon came out from underneath the ring and destroyed Remington at the end. Like, I think it was ended in a DQ, I do believe, at the end of that, because he came out from under the ring, hit him with I don't know how to say that. What?
Mandible
The
claw.
Mandible. There we go.
Well, had the mandible claw, but then later in the match, he grabbed a handful of thumbtacks and then mandible clawed him.
Yeah. But we've also seen Remington
Eat 'em.
chew on.
Yeah, he just
thumbtacks.
eats them as snacks. Those are Scooby snacks.
You know, going back to all the way back to the very beginning of this episode when we were talking about Jay and Jackie's crazy different
Wedding.
relationship and wedding and how like Jeff made the point that like they're just like what would you call it? The way they come together on like the same things all the
Right.
time. In this match, we also seen Jay give Blade brass knuckles,
Oh,
Again.
yeah.
and then
we saw.
Jackie take
Yeah.
them away and give them to Remington, only for Jay to have a backup. And Jay
How that
gives them
went?
back to Billy a second time.
Okay.
The
I
fact that
I didn't see all of that as you're describing it. I just saw
They have both of those. They have both of those brass knuckles now sitting on their podcast table. So
definitely Jay being on Remington's side and
Jay?
Billy or
Jackie?
Jackie being on
Remington's
Remington's side and Jay being on who
Blade. Yeah. Well, Blade, who
God,
we also
was
now
Blade.
know is Billy.
which let's be honest, we all knew, right?
Yeah, we all knew.
If you look at the way that Billy walks and Blade walks, we know the whole time, right? Anybody who really didn't know.
If you're not a fan of HCW by now and you didn't notice that, then are you a fan? That's the question. Are you a fan? But the question is for us right here, right now, why you're here, why I'm here, wondering where he's at, is do we rely on Billy ever again?
That's going to be hard. Seven still couldn't rely on him. He lost again. So
well, the only other match he lost technically was Chance. That's the only match he lost. He lost to Remington DQ twice.
How many times did he not just take care of business?
Right, not being the big and bad man that we all know him
and then
to be.
Seven still had to come in and win the match multiple times. You know,
so they did that for everyone. I mean, look at how many times they had to do that for Simon.
Yeah,
they've had to do it for all of them.
Yeah,
and so,
Simon did take the W against Ray though at that in his King Cup match, didn't he? Simon beat Ray.
Yep.
So
but it wasn't without interference either.
Right, but if that's the case, that's 4 people right there.
No, Simon moved on from that match to then face T2G in the semifinals.
Right. Okay, so I'm wrong. Okay,
yeah.
I get it now.
But the Seven Steel was out there and distracted the ref enough during his match with Ray.
That he did.
That
he did.
The Seven Seal is always in everyone's business. So, I mean, I guess the question comes to, I can't answer a question. Billy Simmons can't answer the question.
Well, he can, but he chooses not to.
I don't know. I don't know if he can answer the question. Why did the Seven Seal do what they did? We don't know.
Well, now I think this kind of come back to like what we said in several, like over a year ago. Who runs the Seventh Seal? Do we know now? Because I don't think we still know.
I think it's pretty obvious.
Is it though?
I mean, did you see
we saw this exact same thing go down at the Red Kettle Rumble.
Let's go back a little bit, though. Remember when Darren Jekyll was injured? Remember when he was in the locker room and somebody took him out at the knees? Whose feet did we see in that video? It was Blade's.
Blade's boots.
Yep. Blade's boots were the ones walking away from Darren Jekyll when he was hurt. Was Blade there helping Darren Jekyll, or was there something else going on?
Yeah, we won't. I guess we'll just have to wait for Billy Simmons to come back.
I don't know when that'll be.
I don't either.
I mean, you might have to be here next time.
I'm not.
You wouldn't be here for free beer?
I mean, free beer.
That's not bunk beer?
Just don't give me that stuff. That's bunk.
The larger question, though, is where does HCW as a whole stand right now?
Well, technically I don't know if the paper's been signed, but technically by legal documents, Billy's still the co-owner of HCW.
Right.
We're still looking at Dickie as the other co-owner of HCW.
But is Billy going to be there to make the cards? Is Billy going to be there to book the matches? Is Billy
I wonder if he's going to trust Dickie to kind of take him out on his wing there while he's out, I don't know, out of commission.
Who knows what he's going to do? We don't. We just got to get a hold of him somehow. And right now that's hard because.
So if you have Billy's number, let's just say this. If you have Billy's number, start texting the shit out of it. I mean, he gave it to us. Actually, if you want to, I'll just do this now. Since you are, or if you are, a person who's interested in becoming a professional wrestler, be sure to contact Billy Simmons on social media or call and text him at 620-802-5209. And that is his direct number. Don't forget, that is his direct number to be sure to contact him, not just for wrestling, to be a wrestler, but also to find out what the fuck is going through his head right now and why he's not here today.
Yeah, let's get him back here next time because I don't want to be here a second time. I love being here. I appreciate you calling me.
I kind of want you here to see, like, okay, so when he does show up, or if he does show up, I kind of want you here just to see how it goes. Like, did he like our episode? Did he appreciate the fact that you offered free tickets to someone who guessed who was the
mystery returning,
the mystery returner of HCW's last show? Billy's come here for that, right?
Yeah, fine.
Yeah, so
I'll be here again.
He'll be here again
when Billy's back.
If Billy's back.
Maybe we can do a trivia question for more tickets.
Oh, yeah. Another trivia question. Ooh, actually, why don't we kind of highlight? Like, let's not forget, we saw Billy get unmasked, right?
Yeah. I
remember Billy coming out as Blade in Texas. He was wearing shades, no mask.
Yeah, Billy Simmons for something like 12 years didn't wear a mask. He came out with spiked hair and gold sunglasses. He wore black and blue, not black and red. He wore that for many, many, many years. It wasn't until like 12, 13 years ago that he actually put the mask on. So it is interesting that he's not here just because of that, if that's why he's not here. Because we have seen Billy Simmons as Blade wrestling without a mask before. So it's not something different or new that he lost a mask.
Who was his did he have any foes or friends back in that time? Like, because we saw him bring on a really good friend of his from Amarillo to take on a match with him here in Kansas.
Yeah. So I think you're talking about Jay. Yeah. So you can't quote me. I was a child then.
He's still a child.
Like, I'm talking less than 10, 15 years old. Like, yeah, less than 10 years old.
I don't remember Jay. I will say that.
I do. Back then, Jay had very long hair. Like,
yeah, they said that he reminded him of. Josh said he reminded him of Jay and Silent Bob. Like,
yeah, like he had long
Jason
hair,
Mewes.
like Chance Kerrigan before his hair got cut, or
wow.
Logan Knight. Like he had long hair. Jay did back then, and he went under the name Dark Slayer when I was a kid. And one of my favorite matches of all times was another crazy match, which I don't know if it's ever been talked about, but it was a death match between Jay. Violent V was one of the contestants, Blade, and Prince Philip.
Oh, wow. Prince Philip. We've heard that name.
Yep. And that match was absolutely insane. Somebody got stuck with a light bulb in their head and they looked like a unicorn, which was absolutely insane. There was another one where Blade, Billy Simmons, whoever you want to call him right now, asked the bartender for a weapon, and they gave him a cast iron skillet to hit somebody with.
My God.
That was another wild moment in that match. Again, I was less than 10 years old in this time, but all of them seemed to be some of Blade's foes back then. So who knows? I don't know.
I would love to see Prince Philip again. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'll give him a call.
I would love to see Prince Philip again.
Just one more time.
Just one more for the.
Just one more.
Just one.
Oh, that entire show was so wild. Prince Philip being from Canada, he started that show by interrupting our great country's national anthem with his own music, and set the whole room on fire.
The one in Amarillo, the one that I was at when I went with you guys.
I don't know.
It wasn't that show, but that show, like when you and I first met, and I don't know, and I doubt Jeff knows this.
Mm-hmm.
When I met Daniel for the first time, we were actually, I think you were living with Billy over by Cary Park, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So I met Daniel on a road trip to Amarillo to watch him and Prince Philip wrestling. Him and Prince Philip were wrestling. Not only did that happen, we saw the debut of Jordan Rivers. Then we also saw the debut of one of the greatest tag teams that I ever remember was, what was their name? Caine and
Kelsey.
Kelsey and Key? Or Key?
Yeah, I know that's their real names.
Okay,
I don't know their
stage
names.
Yeah. But that was the debut of those two people, Jordan Rivers and the two tag teams. But on the trip,
this is not funny.
At this time, it was just Billy and Prince Philip, or Philip. They were both corrections officers. And Philip had a can of OC spray, a little small can. And I, being the asshole that I've been known to be sometimes, I took the spray can and sprayed it in his radiator of OC.
It was just me and Prince Philip in the car. I am like 13 years old, maybe 15 years old, maybe. It was brutal. I don't know how Philip was able to drive. But he was driving down the highway at 70 miles an hour when that
was
hit.
just on the way there. On the way back, he was driving at 90 some miles an hour. And I believe he said he saw his dead mother on the way back. So, I mean, that's the way that I met him. And that was the only show that I ever went to Texas with was when Blade came out with the tag team Prince Philip.
Was that the same show that we seen the Warlord?
I don't know. They had me and Josh doing security at this show. Like they randomly came up and asked us, "Hey, do you want to do security?"
My sister was there. My sister was at the show that we seen the Warlord. That dude was huge. There's nobody in HCW as big as that guy was.
Really?
Yeah, that dude was giant.
What about the dudes from Stage
I was also like
Mafia?
I was again like less than 10 years old when I seen this guy, so maybe he wasn't as big as I thought.
Yeah.
But there's a picture of him like flexing in front of me, and his arms are like 2 basketballs stacked on top of each other. It's insane. I wish I could find the picture because it's absolutely insane. It's somewhere on one of my siblings' Facebook page. I just don't know who has it.
Mm.
It was a like a Polaroid picture.
Oh wow!
That they took a picture of and put on Facebook. That's how it might be on Philip's page.
Yeah, we need to hear from Philip. We need to have him on here.
Yeah, he's next.
Yeah, we need to. Oh, he's setting freaking guests up for bumping chops now. That sounds like this dude wants to be a lifer.
I'll call him. Who knows?
Touche.
What's really what is causing him to not appear?
He's your brother. You've known him longer than I. Yeah, you've known him longer than. What year were you born?
93.
Okay, yeah, I met him in 96. So you were 3 when I met him. So, I mean.
Yeah, but you were grown when you met him.
I was 6. Or no, 8.
Grown than 3.
Shit, what year? I was in fifth
you're older
grade.
than that.
I was in 5th grade when I met Billy.
Which means you were 17.
Huh?
Which means you were 17, right?
I wouldn't say. What the hell? Did you call me a dummy? Is he throwing shade at me right now?
I have nothing gets about you, Bobby.
Damn. I use words for a living right now, right? I'm going to throw some shit shade at you at the next show. But no, let's finish up this. Man, I don't even know what to call. Like, this was a wild event.
I guess my biggest question is, why is Billy Simmons not showing up? Why can't I get a hold of him? Why can't nobody get a hold of him right now?
Is he alive?
If it taking the mask off, what is it? You know, like we've seen him without a mask before for so many years.
Yeah,
I wonder if it's because. Oh, go ahead, Jeff.
Different circumstances, though. I mean, he's Billy Simmons. That everybody knows is this really cool guy who comes out and says hi to the fans and does all this good stuff for HCW. And then you've got Blade,
who bullies people
and beats them up and injures them. And
for example, Chance Kerrigan. How bad did he torment Chance Kerrigan and his wife and Mindy?
But was it Billy Simmons or was it Katie?
No, I'm saying from the get-go. He bloodbathed. How many times did he bloodbath Mindy?
Yeah.
How many times did he... I mean, how many times did the Seventh Seal destroy Chance Kerrigan before he finally actually was able to become the Heartland champion? After, obviously, he lost to King Carter. I mean, there's so many...
Who is the real Billy Simmons?
Yeah. I mean, we see him as this guy that... Hi. Welcome back to another episode of Bumping Chops, where the chops hurt and the words mean nothing.
That's how
I am your host, Billy Simmons,
That's how he sounds.
Co-owner of Heartland Championship Wrestling.
Or the guy that goes out and greets the entire VIP fan base before the show even starts. You know?
And comes out to run a show when shit goes south. How's he going to do that again? Nobody's going to listen to him. Unless he threatens their job.
How are the fans going to react when he comes up from behind that curtain? No matter what,
for the fans that didn't know that he was Blade in the beginning, obviously. Like, that's the question.
Everybody knew.
Yeah, well,
everybody should have known. There's no way nobody knew. There's no way.
I'm sure there was at least, especially like this show. This show was, let's not forget, the fans showed up at this show. Like, it was, was it sold out?
Oh, yeah. We were standing room only in this show. This show was.
So this was like show 1.
This was huge. And I don't know if it was show 1 big.
Show 1 big was standing room only, but I felt like...
But like the standing room also almost filled up in the first show. The first ever ACW show, we almost had
400 plus people almost.
We almost couldn't fit people standing up. It was that big. So, yeah, I don't know.
He's just got a lot of questions he needs to answer.
Yeah, there's going to be a long road ahead of him, not just for the recovery of a loss, but also for the recovery of what could be a potential problem down the road with the Cabinet, the Seventh Seal. Anybody else?
Now he's got to be on the other side of the Seventh Seal.
Yeah, he's almost
regardless of what happens with Blade.
Exactly.
Billy Simmons is now on the opposite side of the Seventh Seal. How does he book those matches? How does
who's running the show now?
It's
we don't
questions need answered, and we would love to hear from you, Billy, if you're listening. And let's not forget, if you are listening, and you know the masked, or not masked, but the unknown guest that showed up at that picture booth to give their things, Daniel has offered the first person to comment the correct answer of who it was that left the comment of, I'm coming back for everything. You will get a premium ticket. Two premium tickets to the next HCW Wichita show.
Yeah.
To the next HCW Wichita show. So make sure that you are listening to that. So let's not forget, we do have a guy that will back up stuff at HCW.
What?
You will back up giveaways.
Yeah. Sure.
But what's the trivia thing that you were talking about?
Yeah, let's do another one.
Another one. We're going to do another one. Jeff?
Trivia? I want to know this.
Yes, sir.
What's the trivia that you were talking about?
Yeah, just think of a trivia question, the first one to answer, right? I mean, I've got a few in my head that I think would be good.
Well, if you got one, shoot it.
Who faced? This is going to be an easy one. We're going to start off kind of easy. Who faced Bret Hart at SummerSlam 1994?
Oh, not HCW trivia. You're
no,
talking
just wrestling
WWE.
trivia in general.
Wrestling
if you
trivia.
want to stick to HCW, if you want to stick to HCW trivia, we can.
Do we want to know who the real fans are?
Right.
Yeah, let's do it. Can
that.
Jeff
Okay.
come up with something just as good HCW trivia?
Ooh, I got one for you.
Okay.
Oh, you go ahead.
The night that Remington Roar won the inaugural Heartland Championship, he faced Ray Leone at the end of the night, but there were 4 people going into the night. Let's see if I can word this right. There were 4 people at the beginning of the night that were contenders for that Heartland Championship.
Wasn't it a total of 8?
I thought there's 4. 4 at the beginning of the night, and then Ray beat somebody and Remington beat somebody.
Yeah, it was 2 fatal 4-ways.
Oh, it was.
One
You're
at
right.
the VIP, one in the, I think, co-main event or something like that. 4 to go to the main event of Legacy to win the Heartland title.
Who did Remington Roar pin in that first match, that first fatal 4-way, to move on to the final?
Oh, man.
I don't even know the answer to that. Do you know, Jeff?
Not off the top of my head, no.
All right, then we ain't doing that. You got to know the answers.
We weren't doing
gotta know the
commentary
answers.
yet, so I was still refereeing and I was in the back.
My question was actually going to be one that I didn't know the answer to, but I'm sure I could look it up at who it was. My question was going to be, what was the first match? Who did Caine Carter face first when he came to HCW?
Who was Caine Carter's
First opponent
in
at
his
HCW history?
Mine was going to be, who was the first ever out of luck champion?
I already know this one.
I know this one. It switched like fuck.
But I know this one.
Oh,
do you know this one?
I think I do too.
This is like
was
a
at the Emerald Tattoo Expo, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
But it switched multiple times that night.
Well, no, not that night. The first night was actually the inaugural Out of Luck title champion. And then the next night, it changed 2 more times. So the first one, the very first Out of Luck title champion, I do know the answer to.
And
I
it's
do
what?
too. He was,
Now,
if
I don't
I'm
want to give
correct, he's also the last first city champion.
No.
No. He was the initial Out of Luck champion by the end of the tattoo convention.
That's a good question right there. Who was the last first city champion in ACW?
Wait, okay, so I'm only going to stop you just because we talked about that on that episode that we paid homage to.
Oh, okay.
Only because now I guess that would be good for a Bumping Chops, like whoever listens to Bumping Chops. Who is the first winner of the Out of Luck title or the first city title?
That's
that is a good
first
one.
winner.
The first winner, or you can go with that other one.
Who was the last first city?
Who was the
champion?
last? Yeah, first city champion.
Yeah. Well, if we want to do one, let's figure it out.
Yeah, let's figure it out. What you want to go with? I mean, we're giving out tickets.
Well,
We'll do two general admission this time.
Daniel's tonight, and then next show use Bobby's.
Okay, so do yours first this time, and then mine the next time.
All right, sounds good.
So we're gonna
set up a giveaway for next one, even though I'm not here for it.
Maybe you will be. Who knows? But this week's, what's your question?
Who was the first ever Out of Luck champion? For 2 general admission tickets, first person to comment, the answer wins.
You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Not only do you have a chance to win what's the first one?
2 premium
Two
tickets.
premium tickets to tell us who you think the message giver was in the photo booth at the last HCW show. But also you have a chance to win 2 general admission tickets if you tell us, and the first to comment correctly will win these tickets, who was the first ever Out of Luck title champion.
I like that.
It was awesome. I'm not going to try to give you a spiel about you've officially been chopped, because that's bitch-ass Billy's job, and he's not here to do it. But you have been chopped for a second time. I mean, how does that make you feel?
I don't want to be chopped.
Hey, can't wait for the
I'm
third.
not chopping.
Oh.
Can't wait till the 3rd. Maybe the 3rd should be with you also when Billy returns. I don't know.
All 4 of us.
All 4 of us.
There
Ooh,
we
yeah,
go.
I got the setup.
4 of us live.
Ooh, we haven't done a live show since Cameron Brenay.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Jeff can make the drive. That's fine. I'm already setting that up too. We're doing that.
Maybe we'll have to
up
do
for
that
that.
on a Friday, and then afterwards we have like a poker match or something.
Yeah, I'm down.
Hell yeah.
A great poker game would be
Ooh,
fun.
Yeah, I want to have poker.
I
We haven't
love
played
taking you
poker
guys' money.
since. Actually, I mean, we bend over backwards for you, Billy.
Right?
We had a poker tournament for you and your loved ones up in Colorado.
Mm-hmm.
Do one for us and show up next time.
Right? I don't want to be
It's
here.
not very much to ask for.
And
we
this
go
time,
home.
don't cheat.
Who cheated? Really cheated?
I'm just kidding about that.
Yeah.
Kind
Who
of.
won that?
Billy.
Wow.
Billy.
Well, I mean,
He definitely cheated.
yeah, I mean, oddly, the specifics are not necessary, but anyway. But yeah, Billy won. Actually, let's just say this. Paige won.
Blade won?
Right.
Paige
Paige
won.
won.
Billy.
Paige.
Oh, Paige.
Paige won.
Oh.
Congratulations, Paige. But no, that's it, man. We appreciate you coming on, Jeff.
Thank you. Thank you guys for having me.
Oh, the pleasure was all
Thank you for
ours.
being here.
Yep. Daniel wouldn't be
Anytime.
able to do it without you.
Daniel doesn't
And my
want to do it
fucking
without you.
camera quit on me again. Except for this one.
It looks good to me.
Yeah, but not this one.
That's okay. Yo, let's go back to that one. Let's end it on that.
right.
End it on that
Screenshot.
shot right there. That's the thumbnail. There it is.
No, that's not the thumbnail.
That's the thumbnail, dude.
No, we gotta have him in it.
The 3 of us. That's the thumbnail. Yeah, perfect thumbnail, dude.
We can all just go.
And then Billy Simmons in the background with an X on him.
Just do it like this. Yeah, you've just been X'd.
Billy's been chopped.
Yeah.
He needs
All
a
right,
chop
man.
or
Well,
2.
until next time, we will see you next time. Later.
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 We bring